Yes, that's right, guys. I'm here at the Pinecrest Public Library, which is just one of the locations that the program normally takes place in. Now, volunteer members are looking to crochet hooks to help recycle plastic and also introducing their community to a new form of comfort. Yes, that's right, Grace. Police say the offense was carried out by Yoel Hernandez. Hernandez was first caught by a neighbor's doorbell camera in March that watched him walk onto the property and peer into their back bedroom window. The university released a statement saying this is a personal matter in an ongoing investigation and that Bagley has now been placed on administrative leave. Reporting live from Camposano Avenue at the University of Miami, I'm Sharon Danquah, UMTV. Back to you guys at the desk. The group plans to hold a tribute concert for Thompson, leaving the seat she once occupied completely empty with just a rose in her place. About 2 million children since 2017 were involved in child labor, and that includes these children here who work because their parents cannot. Many people just see a woven chair on the side of the street, but only a few know that it took weavers over a week of carving and cutting to construct it. The carnival takes place every September for September Awareness Month, where Alex's Place employees take a break from fighting cancer every day to celebrating its soldiers with some treats. Many street food vendors like this one say they've never been visited by food inspectors of any kind, and some take advantage of this freedom. Just behind the doors of the Country Walk Public Library sits a program called The Helping Hands. Using the art of crochet, this program weaves together a new purpose for single-use plastic bags, binding them together to create mats and blankets. And participants like Carol Marshall see the true value and beauty in their creations.
It's important. I guess you think you're helping somebody, that they can use these wonderful things. They're attractive and pretty, and believe it or not, they're comfortable. You wouldn't think a plastic bag could be comfortable.
Library manager Gabby Imbimbo started the program after hearing the idea at a conference.
I was really excited about it because I'm all for environment and community, so I thought it was a good project. What we do is we cut the bags and we make plarn, which is like plastic yarn, and then we crochet them into mats.
The program uses plastic bags from local stores like Publix and so much more to construct individual patterns for each mat. Not only does Helping Hands promote a new way of recycling, but the additional purpose of making these mats is for them to be given to the homeless people of South Florida. A recent census by the Miami-Dade Homeless Trust indicates that over 3,000 people in Miami-Dade County are experiencing homelessness.
When they go out to the community and meet the homeless people, they bring such joy, and it really helps, both parts. So it's a perfect project.
The work of the program does not stop after mats are handed out. It continues every week as participants gather together and build relationships.
I think it's wonderful, and I wouldn't have never believed this unless I did it myself, and I came and I met all these wonderful people, and I'm sincere in saying that.
The program takes place every Thursday at 11 a.m. at the Country Walk Public Library. Spending years teaching as a professor of international studies at the University of Miami, and specifically covering subjects of money laundering, to the length of co-authoring a book about organized crime. Professor Bruce Bagley finds himself being accused of money laundering. 73-year-old Professor Bagley was arrested Monday on federal charges of 2 counts of money laundering and conspiracy to commit money laundering. The indictment says that he took part in a conspiracy to launder proceeds of a Venezuelan bribery and corruption scheme into the United States. It also says that Professor Bagley made 14 deposits from bank accounts in Switzerland and in the United Arab Emirates, totaling $3 million. Students at the University of Miami are shocked by the indictment, and one student majoring in international studies worked closely with Bagley and says she is taken back by the irony of it all.
He just knows so much about the subject. I feel like that's why everyone is like, oh, this is almost ironic that the guy who wrote about it and the guy who knows everything about it, one of the foremost experts on narco trafficking in America, did like was involved in like all these things in some way.
And other students see another personal connection to the situation.
I was shocked because I'm Venezuelan, and I was thinking, wow, I didn't know that a professor took advantage of our country like that. I was just shocked, and I didn't know that this was happening.
If convicted, Bagley could be looking at up to 20 years in prison for each of the 3 counts. He is set to appear in federal court again sometime this week. The university released a statement saying this is a personal matter in an ongoing investigation and that Bagley has now been placed on administrative leave. Reporting live from Camposano Avenue at the University of Miami, I'm Sharon Danquah, UMTV. Back to you guys at the desk.